Hey guys, welcome to December day 2. I look dead because it's 7:36 in the morning and I'm running super late to my 8 a.m. class. Oh yes, I cut my hair. That update will be in this video.
Cuando no había visto lo suficiente, le vale madre y se va a cortar la otra parte.
I mean, no me vale madre, pero I can't just do half and half, you know? Ya que, you know?
Escuchen el... Haz un ASMR. ¿Cómo es?
ASMR.
Esa madre.
Ay, hijo.
A ver, voltea.
¡No!
A ver, voltea. Ese lado está más cortito. A ver, voltea. Ana, ese lado está más cortito. New year, new you.
Oh my God.
So basically we left off when I was gonna move to LA. I moved out of my place. I had a goodbye party the night before. It was crazy. I literally like slept at 5 a.m. Woke up at like 7 or 8. I took a nap. Woke up at 7 or 8 and just moved everything, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So then I moved to LA. My friends helped me pack everything in the car. Me and my dad unloaded everything in one night into my new place.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. We're out of here.
Really?
That's really nice.
And let's see, that was Saturday. And then Sunday, I went to Mass, got home, my parents left. I had a job already lined up, so I worked that Monday. Tuesday, I worked. Wednesday, I get a day off. I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna like get everything done, look for a gym around here, look for whatever, what grocery store I'm gonna go to, just like get to know the place where I'm gonna live, you know? And just get everything done so that I have everything. Go shopping, whatever, all the things that I needed to do that I hadn't been able to do because I moved so quick, you know? I wake up feeling like poop. I literally was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting sick, you know? I mean, I already kind of felt like poop while I was working those days, but it wasn't like bad. I was just like, well, I haven't slept, so maybe that's why I feel like poop.
Tomorrow's my day off, though. Dude, I need to do these nails. I need to edit the podcast. I need to find a gym. And yeah, those are my to-dos for tomorrow. I think it just makes sense that my body is fatigued from moving. I have a cough from leaving the window open. A little bit of a sore throat from leaving the window open. That's what it is. It's just the move.
Like, I was like, I'll just sleep it off a little bit longer, you know, because it was still early when I woke up. But I was thinking, like, I need to go get a COVID test. So I started looking up, like, CVS near me, like, blah, blah, blah. Because I have no idea where anything is, you know? I'm like, what even is around me? Now I know where CVS is. I know where I know where Walgreens is. I know, like, all this stuff. But at this point, I was in pain. I was like, my head hurt and my back hurt so bad. Like, my back hurt like when I got in my car accident. I went into the freezer and my roommate had like frozen cups, you know, for like when you want to drink something cold, the cup is frozen or whatever. And I put those cups on my back because it hurt so bad. So I was like literally crying. Like, at this point I'm crying. This is like hours later. I start crying. I call my parents. I'm like, I think I have COVID. Like, my back hurts, my head hurts, I have body aches, like I feel like I have a fever but I didn't have a thermometer. Basically I feel like poop. My parents and my dad's like, oh, I'm gonna go over there, blah blah blah. I was like, nah, you don't have to come over here, like it's fine, whatever. And he's like, no, I'm gonna go over there, because I was alone. My roommate was in Europe at this point. So then my dad was like, I'm going. I was like, you don't have to, but okay, thanks. So then some more hours pass and he's still not there, and I have his location. So I check his location and he's still in my hometown. And then at this point, my pain is like unbearable. Like, I'm not one to take pain pills and stuff. I don't like taking them if I don't need to. But I was like begging for pain pills at this point. I was like, dude, where is my father with the pain pills and with the COVID test? Because I need to know if this is COVID related or if I'm just like dying. So I call him in tears, literally, like, freak him out. I'm so sorry, but I was like, Dad, where are you? You said you were coming. And then now he's like, makes fun of me, like, to this you told me not to go, and then you're calling me like, where the F are you? Like, crying, you know? Because it wasn't out of control yet when I told him, no, it's fine, don't come, you know? So I'm calling him. I called him like that. At that time, I called him 2 hours later because he still hadn't left. I called him again, and he was like just trying to get things done because he wasn't planning on leaving, you know? He was just trying to leave with like groceries in the house and all that stuff before coming to LA, because obviously COVID takes a few days, like a week at least, and like he was about to be exposed to me, so what if he got COVID, like, you know what I mean? Which, like, dude, my dad was willing to get COVID for me. And then so he came hours later, but like I'm grateful that he came, obviously. So then he was like, hey, here's some vitamins or whatever. I was like, dude, get this out of my face and give me the pain pills. Like, what? I don't care about vitamins right now. I'm just trying to not feel like I'm dying. So then I took the pain pills, took the vitamins, took the COVID test. Your girl was positive. So the first run of LA, like the first week, was just a huge fail. Like, I literally just had COVID and had to call out of work. And so then as soon as I was better from COVID, I went back to San Diego because my friend was getting engaged. So I ended up testing negative for COVID literally the day before the engagement. So I was able to go.
She's like, let me look at the ring real quick.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, so then I'm in San Diego. I call to work and I'm like, hey, I am feeling better. Let me know when I can come back to work. I'm still in San Diego at this point because I don't know what their policy is or whatever for COVID. So I ended up staying in San Diego for like another month. I found out that I wasn't going to get as many hours as I needed at work. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need another job. So then I start looking for another job in San Diego. I applied to gyms because I needed a gym membership. And then now I'm like, oh, well, I need a gym membership and I need a job, so might as well apply to the gym. Just try to get a membership, you know? So then I ended up going back to LA, back to work, and I got a call from a gym that was like 25 to 30 minutes away from me. And I was like, whatever, what's the worst that can happen? I'm just gonna go to the gym, go to the interview, and like tell them you're kind of far. What are the hours gonna be like? Like, is it worth it, basically, you know? I go, I do the interview. The manager was super, super nice. She's like, oh, cool, like, whatever. I know you're far, so I'm just gonna give your info to gyms that are closer to you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then the next, like, day or two, I get a call from a gym that's literally 4 minutes away from my house. And they're like, hey, we got your info. I didn't need anyone yesterday, but I got your info like this morning, and then I got more hours like this evening. So I have hours for you. And I was like, oh my gosh. So then I get that job at the gym, and then yeah, so now I have 2 jobs. I work at a restaurant and I work at a gym. And yeah, and then there was gonna be a 3rd job that I interviewed for. I went the first day, and then some circumstances went down, and they told me that at the moment they couldn't have another employee, but they were going to keep me in mind or whatever in case they would need another employee or whatever. I was going to have 3 jobs. I have 2 jobs. I'm in school. I'm taking 6 classes. It's really great. And yeah, so that's my life right now. We're all caught up now. So my life is school, 2 jobs, and work. So when I moved here to LA, I started getting sick like basically every month. Like at least once a month I was sick. Right now I'm sick. And I was like, well, that's weird or whatever. And then I ended up going to the doctor because since I'm 26, I'm old. Here, I ended up going to the doctor to get a blood test, get a little physical done before my insurance runs out. So I went, and my white blood cell count was low. I had high cholesterol because all I eat here is freaking eggs. So I have to cut down on the eggs. But anyways, but the most concerning thing was that my white blood cell count was low, and it said low but not concerning. And then I found out that there was a little doggy that used to live with my roommate's roommate, and they have carpet, so then all the like dander and stuff kind of stays in the carpet even if you vacuum. So, and I'm allergic to dogs, can't forget that important detail. I'm super allergic to dogs. Like when I was little, we had to move houses because we had a dog nanny living next door to us, and I was getting super sick to the point where like my immune system was like basically dead. I literally had fevers every day. I was like weak. I was just in bed like a little freaking rag doll. Like I had no energy. And yeah, so I had been feeling those symptoms like a little bit, but I didn't know that there was a dog that lived there before until she told me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it all makes sense. So now I have to move out because I don't want to die or whatever, you know? Yeah, I recently told my roommate that I have to move out, which like, it sucks. I'm gonna introduce you to my roommate. She's really chill. She's really cool. This is my roommate, Mocha.
Hola. Soy la mejor roommate que he tenido y tendrán en su vida.
I'm just kidding. How do you feel about me being your roommate?
Happy and sad because ya se va, Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
But no, I think es muy padre. Me siento muy contenta, muy agradecida con Dios. And that's it. I don't know. What else would you want me to say?
That's it. Just wanted to introduce you.
Oh, sí, hola. Síganme. Soy Mocha Laguna.
Oh yeah, follow her on Instagram. She's an influencer or
In
whatever.
the wild.
Okay, so bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so right now the plan is I'm gonna go back to my hometown for the winter break. I'm going to look for a new job, a new place to live from my hometown, and hope for the best. So right now my whole life in 2023 is super up in the air. I have no idea where I'm gonna live, where I'm gonna work or anything, because all my jobs are super close to where I live. Like my job, my restaurant job, literally walking distance from where I live. My gym job, literally 5 minutes away driving from where I live. So if I get a place, I have no idea what part of LA I'm gonna be living in because LA is freaking huge. Yeah, right now, everything's up in the air. I don't know where I'm gonna live, where I'm gonna work, where anything is. I already put in my 2 weeks at both places where I work, and I'm just gonna hope for the best, gonna pray that things work out, and yeah. So that's an update on my life. That's where we're at now. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I am running late to work, school. It is 7:56 and I go into school at 8, and there's a lot of traffic. I'm literally like 2 minutes away from the parking lot though, so hopefully they haven't started yet by the time I get in. I will talk to you tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye! Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know if you have any requests. Women, you need a walk or else I'm gonna run over. Oh my gosh, I almost ran over a lady. But yes, I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Costco is dead. I could get gas right now in like 2 seconds, but I'm already running late. Dang it. You're gonna fall. I can feel it. Oh my gosh. Going to train tracks. Okay. You still fell. Wow, this car is literally like not okay. Like that car is slanted. They have a box and like the car is literally like this. That's a little concerning. So then, oh my gosh, train tracks. I need to get one of those car thingies. I need to sneeze. No, I'm good.